sweet mother, send your child into me, for the sins of the unworthy was be baptized.
Oh my
in blood
God.
and fear.
Hey guys, welcome to the first video of J.X.G.T. This is Immortalhorror,
Hi, subscribe to me.
and I'm X.G.T.L. So, if you were quickly watching, we were quickly just looking at this video, which is the Skyrim lore Dark Brotherhood secrets.
We're just gonna be reacting
Yeah,
to it.
that's just what it is at the moment,
Sins of the
so
unworthy was be baptized in blood and fear.
pretty good intro. Better than what you've got at the moment. So, I guess what we're trying to do is, because there's a lot of things about the Night Mother in this video, but it's very disconnected in a sense, which is kind of confusing, the whole storyline of the Night Mother, so...
We're just gonna, react to this video and basically, I guess you could say, tell you what we think it's all about.
Yeah, and not, just blatantly say, this guy's a bad YouTuber, don't listen to him because he's not good, because props to Mr. X, he's done pretty good, but there's a few things he has left out.
Traces of the Dark Brotherhood are found all the way back in the First Era, though they weren't truly formed until the beginning of the Second.
Real quickly, they were formed, I'm pretty sure, about halfway through. It's just they weren't known as the Dark Brotherhood, they were more so known as the Morag-Ton. So... and it wasn't the beginning of the Second Era, it was more so the end of the First and the beginning of the Second, so...
They gained notoriety by murdering noted political figures.
Until, of course, the Morag-Ton and the Dark Brotherhood sort of split in half, and then they became arch enemies.
So this guy goes into deeper context, but basically, Morag-Ton, some people believed just killing people for money, and others believed in following the Night Mother and Sithis, and those who believed in the spiritual side, so Sithis and the Night Mother became Dark Brotherhood.
And striking fear into the hearts of the citizens. The message was clear. No one was safe from a Dark Brotherhood blade. While much of the organization attempts to remain hidden beneath the shadows, a few stories behind the creation of the Dark Brotherhood must have been discovered over time, but none can be proven thanks to the Brotherhood's careful evasiveness.
What is the music of life?
The first story tells of an organization older than that of the Dark.
Real quickly, if you guys don't know what the passphrase for that is, it's silence, my brother, because they believe in one of the phrases for the Night Mother is something when silence is broken, or I don't know what it is. Do you?
The listener is something like the silence is broken, the listener has been chosen.
Yeah, something like that. It's like darkness rises when the silence is broken or something. But yeah, it's silence, my brother. That's how you get into there.
Brotherhood by thousands of years, which did, as the Dark Brotherhood does. That is to say, they took in contracts to murder poor, oblivious souls. This organization was known as the Morag-Ton and was based...
So, again, Morag-Ton. But real quickly, if we just go back... is it
They
just
took in
me?
contracts to murder poor, oblivious souls.
Or is that Nightingale armor?
I think it is, yes.
You can't, in a sense, if you're going to do something, at least wear Dark Brotherhood armor and not Nightingale armor. It just makes the video that much better. Although I do like the way he talks, it's this mysterious kind of
This
narrating
organization
thing.
was known as the Morag-Ton and was based in Morrowind, but at this point, they really aren't that imperative to the actual story. Just know that a group from them split from the organization and then formed what they now call the Dark Brotherhood.
Again, what we said, it was almost like the one group became Christian.
You see, the true reasons for this split are still ineffectually debated, be they religious in nature or, as another theory states...
Again, we've just proven, we've just told you
pausing it.
It is. Yes, we keep pausing it, but, like, he keeps leaving things out. Again, they chose the Night Mother instead of just being ruthless mercenaries.
A dark power may have influenced the separation from the Morakton.
I just really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelin.
The story of the Night Mother is one of the darkest, most mysterious secrets in the whole Elder Scrolls. Her whole life is but a series of legends and fables, nothing ever concrete. You see, she used to be a normal Dark Elf woman with 5 children, until she was contacted by none other than Sithis. Sithis offered her a deal in exchange for his favor. She was to murder all 5 of her children, and if she did, she was to become his favorite.
So, this guy goes into it more context later on, but the reason he did it was because Sithis was known as the most powerful god or Daedra, spirit, whatever it was, but there was a theory that
Like
the
the
Night
god
Mother...
of life and death.
gods and that. So there was a theory that there was a divine or something that would eventually become more powerful than even Jiggalag and Sithis himself. And he was born under the Night Mother, and he told the Night Mother to kill her own son, and it's all confusing. But we'll get into why we are trying to myth bust, or not essentially myth bust, but try and, like, debunk, in a sense. We're not trying to debunk or get rid of this guy's credit, it's just we're trying to
Yeah, we
clear
just
up
want to
something
make
that
sure
he...
that's clear.
Yeah, and try and clear up something that he also left out in the video.
His bride.
So guys,
Children, and
we're...
if she
Didn't mean to press play. At the moment, we're running a bit low on time. We've only got about another 3 minutes, so we'll try and crush as much as we can into it. Although, there will be a part 2.
did, she was to become his favorite, his bride.
First of all, that is really creepy. Second
who
of all,
would get into a coffin with
a desecrated,
corpse?
rotten corpse and just listen to her telepathically say, sleep. Yeah. No thank you.
Discussing why would a god want his 5 children killed is futile, since Sithis himself rejoices on death. But it is very interesting to note that one of the children is said to have been a being of divine and frightening power, to possess such much...
Said threatening.
Can I quickly just... We both picked that up, but listen.
That one of the children is said to have been a being of divine and frightening...
It says frightening, but it says frightening.
So, he says a being of divine and frightening power. It says being of divine and frightening power.
Who cares? Honestly.
Yeah, but just...
Yeah, okay.
When making videos, make sure you edit them and check your spelling. This is a lot of things that usually go wrong with things. Like, I'm pretty sure it also goes down in the comments somewhere when my computer loads. We'll get back to it, but it happens everywhere. Like, it's stupid.
power, to possess such much power, to make not just any god but Sithis himself come and plead for your death. This child could have been the next Tiber Septim.
Or the next Jiggalag, considering Jiggalag would ultimately wreck Talos's ass.
Also, we'll get more into Jiggalag because I've got pretty much no idea who that is.
If you guys who really just quickly want to know about it, Jiggalag was the Daedric Lord of Order, and I think he was responsible for like the Somerset Isles or something.
And he went mad and
he became Sheogorath. So that weird guy that you end up becoming, or the guy you make a deal with at the end of Oblivion, that weird guy with the purple and the orange jacket.
The Lord of Madness, pretty much.
Yeah, that crazy dude. That's what Jiggalag originally was.
Woman killed her 5 children and became the bride of Sithis. Everything that happened to her after this and everything she did is clouded in mystery. Tales of the Night Mother has been heard all throughout Tamriel and through the Eris. Nobody knows who she really was and what happened to her after that. All we know is that she became something different.
So real quickly guys, we're going to have to end the video real soon, but just to cap off, we will clear this up in a part 2.
Make sure you subscribe to our channels, Immortalhorror
and X.G.T.L. Now make sure you also subscribe to J.X.G.T. That'd be an awesome help, guys. The video is about to end by itself in about like 5 seconds, but great seeing you.